we're back in the orange circle. Or wait, maybe we're in Switzerland. Oh no, no, looks like we're in Holland. Yeah, Holland. I guess we're in Holland. Or wait, no. We're in Lebanon. Actually, we're at the Orange International Street Fair that they have every year on this weekend, Labor Day weekend, and each section of the streets is divided into countries. This is Lebanon, where there are many more fish tacos than I was expecting. I mean, when you go to Lebanon, you expect some fish tacos, just not this many. Allie has already spotted food. Chocolate churros with what? Whipped cream inside? It looks like Twinkie filling. You want that, don't you? You do. Oh wait, we figured it out. It's an Oreo churro. I didn't know that there was such a thing as an Oreo churro. Those crazy Lebanese. In theory, at the street fair, the streets are divided into these little countries. Like here's Australia, and they're supposed to have Australian food and culture here, but mostly it seems like this whole street is tacos. It's the big to-do. Every year in Orange, they have bands, they have crafts, they have food, they have Oreo churros. There are actually all kinds of cultures represented at the street fair, and all kinds of local organizations and local businesses get to show off their wares. Like here's a booth full of all kinds of elaborate wood carvings. Look at these, Allie. Would you like a giraffe? Would you? Oh, you would? Wait a minute, these wooden giraffes are made in Africa, not Orange. Oh, I forgot, it's an international street fair. Duh. That's so impressive. I wish I could make stuff out of wood. I wish I could make stuff out of anything. Here's a booth with stuff made entirely from barrels. Barrel furniture, barrel chairs, barrel crosses, barrel candle holders. Hey, look, Allie. It's a whole booth full of aprons. I like my butt rubbed and my pork pulled. You like that? Should I get that one when I barbecue? No? Okay. Here's a booth full of tin signs, a booth with cute outfits, and finally a booth for me. A whole booth full of toe rings. Oh, I'm coming back to this booth later. Wait, what the heck? Julio? Wait a minute, you're not Julio. You're a phony. Phony Julio out here. But the coolest booth of them all belongs to my friend Ernie. It's the Haunted Orange County booth. Hello, Ernie. You got lightning in here, you got bookcases, and your beautiful bald head. Look at this. This is spooky. Look, Ernie's got technology. You got a touch screen where you can type in your name. If only I knew mine. Look at, these are all your tours. This is the Haunted Orange County tour. I've been on that. Ghost Walk in Santa Ana, done that. Now there's new stuff. Grave Harvest, Haunted East Los tour. Ooh, that's scary, Ernie. Scary. I'm going in. I'm going in. Ernie here is the king of interior decorating and event planning. So his booth is super sweet. It probably looks a lot better in the dark, and most of Street Fair happens in the dark, but at that point it's too dark for this camera to get it. Look at this. Look at all these cobwebs that Ernie does Haunted Mansion style. He's also brought the organ from his Haunted Mansion room in his house, which if you haven't seen on my old videos, we'll probably return to that soon. I was actually supposed to help Ernie set up the booth this morning, but I couldn't, and I clearly don't feel bad. Look at these bookshelves here. I was like, oh man, you moved these bookshelves? They're not even real. These are some kind of weird wallpaper, and Ernie built these bookshelves just for his booth, which I think is pretty awesome. If I had a booth out here, it'd probably just be like a plain table with like 3 Random Land stickers on it that I have left, and a couple of Quest for Positivity bracelets. But Ernie can never let it rest there. He always has to add all kinds of spooky details like this dead bird. Did you kill a bird for your booth?
I did you see that?
Peter's gonna be angry. Pretty awesome. If you want more about Ernie's tours, hauntedoc.com. He also does a Disney history tour where they get Bob Gurr on a bus, travel around to all kinds of Disney locations in Southern California, and Bob Gurr like narrates it, and there's like a pin available and all kinds of cool stuff. So definitely check that out if you're into Disney history, or if you're into spooky paranormal. I know that picture is probably just a Halloween picture, maybe from a Halloween store, but if that was a real picture, that would be terrifying. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's not a real picture, and it's still weirding me out. Spooky! Although I still think that the most paranormal thing in this booth is me. Haunted Orange County booth with Haunted Ernie. Ernie's booth has been getting a lot of foot traffic, but I think the most popular booth has been the U.S. Marines booth. They just have a bunch of guys doing pull-ups over here. Look at that. Look at these guys doing pull-ups. This guy's already done like 10. I don't think I could probably even do one. One more. You can do one more, guy. I believe in you. Here we go. Ah, and the crowd goes wild. How many could you do, Allie? None. None? Same. We haven't seen it yet, but even Allie contributed to the street fair this year. Right here in the orange circle is Allie's beauty school, the Koba Academy. Where actually, you can get an appointment with her, and she can cut your hair if you want, or dye your hair, or shave your whole head, right? Yeah. Yeah. And for the street fair, the school has done a little bit of decorating. To show off how handy they are with blades at the beauty school, they've chopped off several people's heads and decorated them after the fashion of several different countries. So which country did you get, Allie?
Switzerland.
Whoa. Let's see, we got Polynesia, we got Natalie, India, Brazil. Hey, is Brazil where they filmed Avatar, or what's going on there? Oh, I see it, I see your head. Switzerland, look, there's the Swiss head. You made that head? Did you make this little artwork too right here?
Yeah.
Oh. Artwork by Allie Warren. Hashtag berets. Look at that. Oh, you drew a cow on her neck. Awesome. I've actually never cut off anyone's head. Was it difficult? Was that the difficult part, or the braids were more difficult than the head severing? Okay. When you live with someone going to beauty school, there are often heads around, and this thing was in my bedroom the other night. I walk into the room and there's a head in my bed. Oh, you did its makeup. Aww. Whoa, this one's weird. Look, it's France. I didn't know that Kiss was from France. That's so cool. You learn something every day. This one here looks like it was really hard to do. It also looks freaking terrifying. If a woman looking like that popped out of my closet, I would scream. Then I'd call the cops because it'd probably be a burglary of some kind. It says Italy, but I don't remember my grandpa's sisters looking like that. Pretty cool. Oh, mein Gott! Look here, we have Denmark! Hooray! Look what they have in Denmark. They have the Abelskiver. Look, Allie, they have the Abelskiver just like they have in the Solvang. It's got the powdered sugar and the jam. Denmark is where the Vikings were from, partially, and they have this dessert called Abelskiver. Tyler got some of these one time when we were in Solvang. He couldn't even finish them all. He was like, they're too sweet. You gotta try some later. They're good. Listen, if the Vikings could conquer like everything, it's probably because they were having a sugar high from Abelskiver. Let's see what's going on down here. What's that sound? Hey Chuck, it's your cousin, Marvin. Marvin Berry? You know that new sound you're looking for? Well, listen to this. Ooh, they're gonna have to change the artwork on all these ATMs soon because I heard Andrew Jackson is going the way of the buffalo, off the money. Orange International Street Fair, every day, Labor Day weekend, every year. I should point out though that the biggest thing to do at the street fair is drink. There is a lot of beer at the street fair. And plenty of beer drinking. Beer everywhere. Beer, beer, beer everywhere. Have you noticed that every country around the world has one thing in common? And I'm not talking about the sweetness and the tenderness of a mother's love or the way that, you know, everyone values the children. I'm talking about how every country in the world seemingly serves Budweiser. England? Bud Light. Polynesia has Liquid Aloha in the form of Bud Light. It's crazy, they have Danish Budweiser and Irish Budweiser, any kind of Budweiser you want, just as long as it's light, that is. We don't want to be working on our beer bellies out here. Oh. Uh-oh, what do we got here? Orange chicken. Whoa. I don't know if it's the orange chicken or the way that you're holding it, but something around here looks hot. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, everybody be cool, be cool. There's Vikings right there. Nobody move. Oh, that was crazy. Did you see that crazy gang of Vikings? Oh, I'm glad you're safe. Yes, things can get quite rowdy here sometimes. 2 years ago, I was here at night doing a sometimes vlog, all unedited on my phone, running around filming here, during which I accidentally bumped into a lady who was carrying a beer and spilled her beer. So as soon as I was done filming, I went back to where the lady was and offered to buy her another beer, and her boyfriend, who was very intoxicated, completely misunderstood the situation and threatened to shank me. So if you're gonna bring the fam, I always suggest bringing them on the early part of the night. Oh, look at this, Ernie's booth is very popular. People are very interested in ghosts and in this lady's interpretive dance moves. Oh, hey, shake it, mama, yeah. Oh. You jealous that I was dancing with the... Okay. Oh, dang, look at this booth. They have buttery soft leggings. Buttery soft! You got some of those leggings. Are they actually buttery soft? Oh, dang, I gotta get some of those. Would I look good in leggings? Oh no. Even the little children are starting to join the Viking gangs forming here in the Orange Circle. Soon none of us will be safe from the plague of Vikings. Was it the Vikings that did this to you? It was! Not too many people know that when the Birdman escaped from Alcatraz, he came here to Orange. And now he runs this booth with the fake Julio. The Birdman of Orange. He's a huge Smiths fan. Well, it's getting dark and more Vikings are coming, so time to say goodbye to Ernie, whose booth is getting more and more spectacular the darker that it gets. HauntedOC.com. Look, I'm plugging your thing. You owe me $5. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna leave, Ernie. There's too many Vikings.
Is there?
There's too many Vikings.
Good to see you guys. Thanks
Goodbye,
for coming.
Ernie. Goodbye.
Bye.
It's getting dark. Too dark for the vlog. Ooh, Allie just won a can koozie. Yay! Now you can paint with a cold drink. Maybe I'll come back over the next couple days and visit Ernie. Not sure. Still a lot of booths to see and bands to hear. But we got places to go and people to be. Here's a booth full of stuff made entirely out of duct tape, like bow ties and pens and things. True story. I once made a belt, like a studded punk rock belt, out of duct tape, put a belt buckle on it and everything. That was like 1998-ish. It was awesome. I used to wear it around. And everyone's like, you're a fool for wearing a duct tape belt. Who's the fool now, bullies at Savannah High School? The fool or the fool who follows him on Instagram? Speaking of which, you can find me on Instagram at LiveFastDiePoor. Twitter, Justin Scard. If you like these videos, you want to help contribute, I have a Patreon, Justin Scard. And sweet t-shirts at livefastdiepoor.spreadshirt.com. We got these sweet hats there too. The R stands for adventure. Now we just have to buy a strawberry snickerdoodle cookie for Allie, and then we will have done our duty. We can go home and sleep well.